What is up, everybody? Welcome back to OPC Sports Talk. Now, may I say, it's been a long time since we've done a sports talk video. I'm going to record 3 of these videos today. I'm recording 3. That's how much news I have. I'm recording 3 videos today, and it'll all be uploaded over time. This will be the first one you see. Obviously, you already see the title. We'll get to that in a little bit. But to start off this, we got some CFL news from Canadian Football League, because I'm Canadian. Might as well check them out. Jeremy Langford, the former running back for the Chicago Bears, is going to Saskatchewan Roughriders. Brandon Oliver, former player for the Chargers, former running back for the Chargers, sorry, is going to the Hamilton Tiger Cats. Damian Webb, former DB for the Titans, is going to Saskatchewan as well. And Brandon Bryan, former linebacker for the Jets, is going to Hamilton. So those are just some 4 players that are going to the CFL. Except they might not be playing this year because of COVID, which sucks, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Other news, the Houston Texans have signed Laremy Tunzel to a 3-year, $66 million contract. So congratulations for him. He's 25 years old. He's got a lot to keep going through. The San Francisco 49ers have acquired the Washington Redskins tackle Trent Williams in exchange for a 5th-round pick and a 2021 3rd-round pick. So that, to me, is a big move for San Fran. I think they won that trade. Let me know what you guys think. The Philadelphia Eagles are going to acquire Marquise Goodwin from the San Francisco 49ers, swapping the 6th-round picks. So, yeah, I mean, big move for the Eagles. They need receivers, and they're going to get one right there. Next one, we have the Dolphins, who acquire Matt Breida from the Niners. Matt Breida is only 25 years old. It was only exchanged for a 5th-round pick, so there you go. Dolphins getting a beast running back. What else we got? The Kansas City Chiefs have released Dustin Colquitt, their punter. He's 38 years old, so yeah, I want to see where he ends up, but he's a very good punter, so I can't wait to see where he goes. The Tennessee Titans are going to sign former cornerback from the Houston Texans to a 1-year contract, Jonathan Joseph, who is 36 years old and entering his 15th season in the NFL. So that man's had a good career, a long career, and he's still finding a team. Ted Ginn Jr. is going to Chicago. He will not be catching any passes because of the quarterback that's throwing to him, but he is going to Chicago. No, I'm kidding. But he is going to Chicago, so I hope he has a good time there. CD Lamb, the 1st-round pick for the Dallas Cowboys this last draft. You guys already know. He's going to be the new number 88 in the Cowboys uniform. So congratulations to CD Lamb. He's got a big number to live up to for Cowboys history, so hopefully he can do that. I'm coming from a Cowboy fan myself. Hopefully he does ball out right there. Basically, the reason why is because Jerry Jones' teammate and close friend passed away, and he wore 88. So that was the whole reason why I wanted CD Lamb to wear it. So yeah. Yeah. So hopefully he can do what he's got to do. Just in general. So yeah, hopefully, yeah, everything's gonna go well over there. The Cincinnati Bengals released Andy Dalton, and then the Dallas Cowboys ended up picking up Andy Dalton for a 1-year, $7 million contract with $3 million guarantee, which is a huge deal for the Cowboys. Myself, I'm actually pretty happy. It was pretty funny because when they were playing Baltimore, I said, oh, if Andy Dalton pulls this off, he'll be my favorite quarterback. He's my favorite player, and he actually did. So it's pretty funny that he's on the Cowboys now. So, you know, I kind of jinxed it. Jameis Winston, Mr. Interception, is actually going to sign a 1-year contract with the New Orleans Saints. So congratulations to him. He's going to be playing behind Drew Brees. He already completed more passes to Saints players than Taysom Hill. Fun fact. Jets sign Frank Gore, the running back, to a one-year contract. He's 37 years old, entering his 16th season into the league, but he's still got what it takes. He's still going to New York. The Jacksonville Jaguars are going to sign Mike Glennon to a one-year contract, 30 years old, quarterback. Just, some little news there. The New Orleans Saints are going to release Larry Warford. The 28-year-old is going to be released from the Saints. I don't think anybody's picked him up, but if they have, I will talk about it in a different video. I'm looking at it. I don't think anybody has, so we'll keep moving. What else we got for NFL? Raiders are going to sign Prince Amukamara, the cornerback, to a one-year deal. He's 30 years old, so he's going to Oakland. Old news, but DeAndre Baker, Quinton Dunbar were charged with armed robbery. I don't know what's happened to that story, but yeah, that was just kind of there. Aldon Smith reinstated and eligible to play for the first time since 2015. He played for the Niners and the Raiders, and now he's coming to Dallas. So I'm actually pretty happy about that, to be honest with you. So yeah, welcome. Joe Staley, one of the best offensive tackles I think in the NFL today. I mean, you can argue he's one of the best. He's going to retire. He retired after 13 seasons in the NFL, and I hope whatever he wants to do in the future, hopefully he does it well. Joe Staley, again, one of the best players. Nobody can argue that. Let's see some NBA news. We'll get back to some NFL in a second. But Adam Silver expects to decide on fate of the season in the next 2 to 4 weeks. That was a while ago, so obviously they already decided they're going to be playing in a bubble in Orlando. Only a few teams are going to go there, so that's going to be kind of interesting to see how that plays out. Bojan, I can't pronounce his last name, but he's from Utah. He's out for the season. He had to repair a ligament in his wrist, so he's going to miss the remainder of the season. Poor guy. Jerry Solan passes away, the legendary Utah Jazz head coach. He's going to die at the age of 78. So he lived a good life, and you know what? He lived a good coaching life on the court. One of the best to do it. So, yeah. Like I already said, the NBA and Disney, the talks to resume the NBA in 2019 to 2020 season. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works out. They're still trying to figure some stuff out, but I think some players are already there. So, yeah. We keep moving forward with some news. LaMarcus Aldridge is out for the season. The Spurs point forward, or power forward, will miss the remainder of the season after undergoing shoulder surgery. There we go. That's the wording. He's missing. So yeah, very interesting. We keep moving on to some football talks. We have the New York Jets signing Joe Flacco to a one-year, $1.5 million contract. He's 35 years old, but he's a former Super Bowl MVP and a longtime starter. So he's going to New York. Hopefully he has a good career over there. Then we have the Seattle Seahawks signing Carlos Hyde, the running back. He's only 29 years old, and he's coming from Houston over to Seattle. So it's going to get some good depth for Seattle. Carlos Hyde, Chris Carson, and they have Rashard Penny, I believe. Very good players. The Carolina Panthers are going to sign Eli Apple after he's coming off from the Giants to the Saints, now to the Panthers. He's only 24 years old, so a very, very young player. He was the 10th overall selection in the 2016 NFL Draft, and he struggled. But he's got a one-year deal to try to prove everybody wrong and go big in Carolina. Brandon Brooks from the Philadelphia Eagles is going to tear his Achilles. The offensive guard has a torn Achilles, and he's got an injury, and he's going to try to recover from that, so hopefully he does good. I know he's on Philadelphia. I'm a Cowboy fan. I don't like the Eagles, but I respect defensive lineman players because I do play that position in real life, and a torn Achilles sucks ass, so I don't wish that upon anybody. So, again, hopefully he feels better. Hopefully he's good. Dalvin Cook, from the running back from the Minnesota Vikings, plans to hold out without a long-term extension, including training camp or beyond that until he reaches an agreement on a new contract. He's only 24 years old. He rushed for 1,135 yards and 13 touchdowns across 14 games, also totaling 519 yards through the air. A second-round pick in 2017, Cook is heading into his final year of the contract, and he'd like to become the latest highly paid running back. So, hey, leave in the comments down below how much you would pay Dalvin Cook, and yeah, I would pay him. I would pay him. That's all I'm saying. Deebo Samuel from the San Francisco 49ers is going to suffers a Jones fracture. He's out for the start of the season. He fractured his foot during a throwing session with teammates, according to Ian Rappaport, and will miss about 12 to 16 weeks. So that sucks. Hopefully he gets better too. We can move forward. These next two are going to be pretty sad news before we get into the Jamal Adams talk. Donald Caldwell, I think that's pronounced his name, from the New England Patriots, who spent 7 seasons in the NFL as a wide receiver, was killed in his hometown of Tampa, Florida. This was a while ago, but yeah, unfortunately he passed away. And I reaching out to his loved ones and everything. More news. If you guys don't know about this one, you're living under a rock. Don Shula passes away. The former head coach for the 1970 to 1995 Miami Dolphins, winning back-to-back Super Bowls. He passed away at the age of 90. So talk about living a long life, and rest in peace. One of the best coaches to ever do it. And I hope he can rest in peace, and I hope his family is at ease right now. It happened a while ago, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna try to get on top of more news updates because I don't want to do this crap every time I get behind on news. We're on to the final talk about this video. Jamal Adams is requesting a trade from the New York Jets. Like, what the hell? This man wanted to get away from the Jets last year. He's requested a trade this year. His contract is up. So I want to see how this works. Or I don't think his contract is up, is it? I don't know. He's 24 years old. He's become, I think, top 3, if not the best safety in the NFL right now. And yeah, so Jamal Adams actually has 7-team list of preferred destinations. So he actually said what teams he would want to go to. He'd either pick the Ravens, the Baltimore Ravens, the Dallas Cowboys, the Houston Texans, the Kansas City Chiefs, the Philadelphia Eagles, the San Francisco 49ers, or the Seattle Seahawks. That's the 7 destinations that he would like to go to. He's from Dallas. Hope to God we get him. There's actually a video of somebody saying, "You coming to Dallas?" And he goes, "I'm trying, man. I'm trying." So hopefully he does come to Dallas. And if he does, I would be very, very ecstatic of that. He's a great player, and I can't wait to see where this is going. He's still in the Jets as of right now, today's date, but you never know what can happen from now to the start of the season. The Jets are really keen on keeping him and really keen on not giving him up, but hopefully he comes to Dallas. Anywhere but Philadelphia, and I'd be okay with it. But yeah, hopefully he gets what he wants. He's a great player once again, so yeah, that's basically gonna do it for this episode, guys, of OPC Sports Talk. I mean, look, I wanted to do one video. This is gonna be Jamal Adams. I got a Cam Newton video coming out, and I got a Patrick Mahomes video coming out. I gotta do 4. Damn. I have a Patrick Mahomes video coming out, Cam Newton video coming out, and I have a Washington Redskins video coming out. You guys already know all about that. That's the first of 4, and I'm gonna upload one every day. I think this will be one of the ones I upload today, along with another video. So I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace. Leave whatever you guys think in the comments down below. Discuss it. Yeah. And if you have any questions or you want to talk to me about sports-related stuff, anything NBA or NFL, even CFL, I'll take that. Or even NHL. If you just want to talk to me about sports in a category that I know, just either comment or hit me up on Twitter. It's in the link description down below. Go hit that follow button and subscribe while you're there. You know, I mean, it's just right there. It's free, man. It's just literally one click. One click, just subscribe. Helps a lot. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.